Today is Monday, July 19th, and I am officially starting to document my my writing process, I guess. Not necessarily my writing process, but the process of drafting my current work in progress, which is now a book of short stories, basically. I started this like maybe six years ago or something like that, 7 years ago. And I had the idea of it being a trilogy following three girls, 27-year-olds, about that age. And since I started writing it, I've been calling it seriously since I started it. And now I'm calling it Seriously Short. And so anyway, over the years it's changed and morphed, and I've added people, I've dropped people, I've combined people. And throughout that 6 years, I got married and had a baby, and it was really difficult to get back into the swing of writing after having my son. And even when I was pregnant, I was having a really difficult time because my story involves a lot of some trauma and some like drug use and a lot of partying, which I don't indulge in anymore. I'm sober now, and I don't, aside from the pandemic, I don't go anywhere anyway really that much. So I kind of felt like, oh, do I have the authority? Do I have the right to be, talking about this stuff, which I've done a lot of work on, and obviously I do have the right. It's you're using your imagination, you can do whatever you want. So I'm pretty much past that, which is great, because that was a huge blocker for me for a really long time. And so now I'm just chipping away, and it's just been super challenging, I guess is a good word for it. It's been very challenging because I'm trying to find my own pace. It's like it looks a lot different now that I have a kid and I'm sober. So my writing style, if I even want to call it that, it wasn't really a style. It was kind of destructive, I guess. Before was just kind of like go, no breaks, just keep writing. And that was not productive for me. I mean, it's been 6 years and I've never had a draft or anything. I've had outlines that I finished, but I've never had anything really to show for it. I've written tons of words, of course, but it's kind of like going through what I've written, what's salvageable, what do I want to like refurbish, if you will. So currently I have a list of ideas of short stories that I would like to write and include, using some of the old stuff and some new stuff that I'll have to write from scratch. And I recently started, I'm almost done with the first, for now, what will be the opening story. And it was actually a story that I wrote in college that I did not have the intention of showing anybody. And now I plan on it being the opening. So it's very funny how things like that work out. But I've just finished changing like the tense of it and, or the point of view, and zhuzhing it a little bit, because I did write it like over 10 years ago or whatever. So I guess that's pretty much it for like an update, or what I'm doing. My name is Reneé. Should put that in the beginning, huh? Anyway, oh yeah, and I have my website up, heyreneé.com, where I'm also like kind of blogging my the process of me writing this. And yeah, we're just gonna go for the ride, see what happens. See what happens, with the end goal being publication, being published, getting these stories out there. And you know, I mean, I almost finished this one, the first story. It took me all last week, Monday through Sunday, and I missed one day because I just couldn't. It's kind of it was a really heavy thing for me to write, so I was having a hard time getting through it, and I really had to like listen to my body because I was getting like dizzy and lightheaded, and it was wild. So I've never really experienced that writing before, so I really had to take a step back whenever that was happening, and you know, okay, you can only do this much today, that's fine, we'll work on it tomorrow. And then anyway, it was kind of nice to have a sense of exactly what I was doing the next day, so I could kind of ruminate on it overnight and throughout the day and stuff like that. So that was kind of nice. But today, hopefully, I will be finishing that story. Like, that's it, the first draft of the story. I'll have to go back later and you know, edit it and all that stuff, but I'm not doing that now. I'm really gonna try my best to just write these fucking stories, because I need to get them down and I need to get them out. And I'm so exhausted of like trying to make everything perfect and whatever that is, publication ready. Like, no, that's not going to happen in a week. You write a story in a week, you think it's going to be fantastic. No, it'll be good. It could be good, but it's not going to be what is published, most likely, right? So I'm trying to just eliminate that from my headspace, because it's not helpful for me. And that's it. So today on the agenda, finish the first story as best I can. I have an idea for an ending, but I don't, you know, because I'm changing it from what the original ending was. Everything is getting really condensed and shortened, so that it just flows better, and it's a little more like ambiguous and like whatever. So I hope I'm bored to death. Hope you're still here. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. And then hopefully I can, once I'm done, then I can go through and kind of plan out, okay, this is the story that I'm gonna work on for the rest of the week. And we'll see how long, you know, these stories take for me to finish them. And because I've never really written short stories before. So, you know, let's just shoot for the fences. That's not it. Swing for the fences. Okay.
I ask what she want from me. She saying everything, whole lot of everything. Why you so needy, baby? I cut you slack cause I know how you was raised, but I can't put up with you, not even if I was paid. I ain't sorry, I ain't tryna hurt nobody. Seem like I get in trouble every time I'm honest. Seem like I'm overlooked, maybe I'm way too modest. I should let my nuts hang and focus on them dollars. No distractions, no relaxing, baby, coming up. Tryna hit the road in a Sprinter truck. Tryna get my mama a bigger crib right where she love. I'm just hoping that it's all enough. But every time I'm with you, baby, I just lose focus. So I bought her goodbye flowers with some roses. Said every time I'm with you, baby, I just lose focus. So I bought her goodbye flowers with some roses, yeah. You wouldn't believe it. She act like she need it. I can see no one else, I can't do nothing else, not unless she is agreeing. Why you gotta be like that? Always coming at me like that. Especially when I had your back. Saying that the problem only me, that's cap. I'm coming straight at your neck. With all due respect, you make me upset. We got some shit that I'll never forget. Forever regret. Yeah, we was cool at our best, but only at best. I split a check with my mama, then we go buy liquor, and then I go blow through the rest. I'm holding my head, I lost all my bread. I'm losing my mind, we wasting our time. We should be living our lives. I only remember you cry, so I hope you somewhere smiling. I'll be with my brothers, probably out here somewhere wildin'. Feel like I'm free, feel like I'm where I should be. Only thing I need now is some cheese, some jewelry to compliment me. Blue hundreds for me when I sneeze. I don't know how I forgot I'm a G. But every time I'm with you, baby, I just lose focus. So I bought her goodbye flowers with some roses. Said every time I'm with you, baby, I just lose focus. So I bought her goodbye flowers with some roses. Yeah.
Unmotivated. Today's Tuesday. And yesterday I was trying to work on a story and I realized it just wasn't happening. It was not happening. And I was kind of banging my head against a wall. And I don't expect every day to be awesome, but I need to also realize when me pushing through something is unproductive. And that's what I realized yesterday late in the day. And better late than never. But I figured out what I actually wanted to work on that I thought would be a little easier. And it was, and then I started working on it today, like actually picking it up to do it, and it's I'm still having a hard time. So basically I'm trying to find a way to introduce everyone that I will be writing about. And the way I wanted to do that was to have like one big scene or one big story where you meet everybody and get like a feel for them or whatever briefly and their relationship to each other and stuff like that, so that later when you read these little vignettes, you're like, okay, I know, I remember her, I remember him, blah, 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 blah. And it's not working the way that I want it to work, which is fine. It's fine. And actually, I really did not want to film this or whatever, but I'm glad that I did, because I can feel myself releasing a lot of the frustration that I had even just 5 minutes ago. So basically, I'll just write something else. How about that? I'll just write another whatever, something else. I guess that's the beauty of writing shorts is if one thing isn't working, I can just skip to the next thing. And I guess I'm just a little nervous about that. I know I need to be careful because then you just start procrastinating things and you're like, oh, that's not working. It's fine. I'll do something else. And then you have all these little beginnings and you don't have anything at the end. So yeah. This video is from last Monday to, I guess today, Tuesday, and not much happened or was done recording wise. I'm still kind of getting into it all, and but I'm enjoying it so far, and I will continue to pick up the camera, and I'm sure that I'll start doing it a lot more when, as I get more comfortable and stuff like that. But thank you for being here. And also I just want to say that any music that you hear on my videos will be by my brother. His name is Brandon Young, and you can find him on Spotify and Apple Music, and I'll tag his Instagram and all that stuff so you guys can find him. He's so good. Thank you, Brandon. I love you very much. And yeah, I think I'll just leave you guys here, and I might start the next video here. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for being here. I really appreciate it.